Well, Jennifer. Marty, don't go this way. Strickland.
Dun, 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 dun. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Lego Chats with Jax. And today, best movie of all time, we've got Back to the Future, the official Lego set, the Time Machine set number 21103 for ages 10 plus. Do not ever listen to that, it does not matter. 401 pieces. It is in fact a 3-in-1, 3, 2, 1. I'm probably gonna do separate videos for each of them. As you can see, they've got the flex capacitor to the different time circuits. Exclusive, all exclusive. Best set of all time. I bought this sealed, not mint. Well, we did, but it's all crushed when it came in packaging. But it is sealed. Comes with 2 minifigures. I lost my Marty, but I have been playing with an unofficial Lego Back to the Future time machine because I'm like, I'm never gonna open this up. Why even? But since it's the 35th anniversary of Back to the Future this year, I'm like, why the heck not? I'm gonna open it up. This is Cusco, which is before Ideas. I'm honestly so excited for this. I just saw Back to the Future in theaters. I've been super into Back to the Future this last couple of months. But, yeah, this is even the Nice Ideas box. But, this is sealed. Gonna open it up for the first time. So excited, guys. And then we'll probably do a time lapse. Oh my gosh, I'm like so afraid to open it. I don't want to ruin the box, you know. I mean, it's already ruined, but like if I ever want to resell it, which I was originally planning on doing, gosh, this box really like, really got that tape in there good. Oh shoot. I really didn't want anyone stealing this set from Lego. You're never going to be able to get into it, even if you tried to steal this bad boy. Oh no, I just cut the box. Oh gosh. I really don't want to ruin this. Customize your model to match one of the 3 movies. So, I'm probably going to build the first one from the first movie first, then the second one, and then the third one. It's probably 3 different videos. Shoot, I really don't want to, like, damage the box trying to open this. Ah. Okay. I believe this set came out 2015 to celebrate an actual anniversary, and this year is another anniversary of Back to the Future 35th. But when the set came out, it was Back to the Future celebration, you know, 2015, the year they went to the future, and also an anniversary. But first time ever this set has been opened. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun, dun, dun. Oh, guys. I don't. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, looky. Oh my gosh, guys. This was well worth it. I got this on my birthday, May 5th. These are not numbered bags, which kind of stink. Wow. Wow. This is going right next to my Batmobile, which... Oh my gosh, look how thick these bad boys are. Oh my gosh, this is an old set. This was at one point my rarest set. These go for like $250 sealed. Wow. And actually, it's not 3 separate books. It's all one book. Gosh, these are some like heavy duty books. Wow. Alright, from now on, every time I say wow, you gotta like drink like a milk. Gosh, wow. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Literally, I think there would only be one complaint. How do we build like, it better tell me how to build the second one. Wait a second. Is the second one different, or do I just need to... Guys, I don't think we really need to take anything apart for Yeah, we don't really need to take anything apart. We just need to either add things. See, this is the good kind of 3-in-1, unlike the triple-decker couch where you can't have both easily together. Wow, guys. I just can't believe it. I'm not like sad that I opened it. In a second. The heck? Why is there... That wasn't my hand, was it? Look, the instructions have blue on it. You see that? Don't know what that is. Maybe like the set's so old that it started wearing. Wait a second, guys. Oh yeah. This is a brand spanking new set. So I don't know. I don't think I'm sad about opening this, and I don't know. Oof, gosh. This is just such an iconic set for everybody. I mean, really, guys. Everybody knows the John DeLorean. I'm gonna buy the Ecto 1 if I really like this set. Because I heard the Ecto 1 is just like this. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if it's true. But I'll probably go to the kitchen table to build this. Put it back in a really nice box. I was totally gonna keep this sealed forever. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. It's the 35th anniversary of Back to the Future. There's actually 3 loose pieces, funny enough. Oh, I don't know. Wait a second. Is the flex capacitor misspelled shield? Yep. Well, guys, I'm gonna go build this on the kitchen table with the time lapse, and let's get into it. Alrighty, guys, so I finally finished the DeLorean. I actually had to modify the roof and a couple of other things so that the minifigures could fit in there. So that's the reason that's the reason these aren't connected. But wow. So this is what the box looks like, but you knew what that looked like. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I still got a couple more pages of the instructions, but I'm glad. You don't really need to like completely tear the whole thing apart in order to turn it into something else. On the back, it has an exclusive out-of-time print as well as the 2015 print. We got Mr. Fusion, and then the time circuits I actually didn't build, but I'll probably show all 3 versions of it in this one, but we've got the flux capacitor in there, and they actually misspelled shield. It's E before I instead of I before E. And I just love how they got these ropes all along it. Like how they did that, but one of my favorite parts is dun, na, 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 na. All 4 wheels go down. And you could also do that with these red wheels, which are for the 3rd one. And then it also comes with 4 clear pieces that you just add on. So that it looks like it's floating. Like really from far away, you can barely see it. See that? And then, what else? So, that's really all that you do. I don't know what else to show you for the first movie. Oh, and they've also got this build up there. But really, if you want these guys to fit together, or if you want, the set was probably not originally intended to be played with, but obviously I've been playing with a fake, unofficial Lego. No, it wasn't like bricks, but it wasn't Lego. I just can't believe I'm touching the set. Honestly, I thought I was going to keep it sealed, but you see this giant crease in it? I'm like, why do you even keep it sealed at that point? But yeah, like if I ever want to resell it, I would just put it back in this box and like retape it. But I probably will never get rid of this. I'll just put the extra pieces in a bag. But anyways, we've got the Hoverkin version and the Mr. Fusion, which all you have to, oh, and also there's this little part where you put the plutonium, but all you have to do is take that off. Kind of hard though. And then you put Mr. Fusion on like that. And we've got Mr. Fusion. And so, oh boy, there goes the instructions. And also, the instructions actually show some helpful, things about the time machine in the movie. It talks about the characters. And I'm, obviously, if you've never seen Back to the Future, go watch it. Seriously, like, it's probably, what's that? I thought that was a scratch. Guess not. But it was. Okay, that's great. See, it tells you a whole bunch in different languages. And then guess what's at the very end? It tells you about Lego Cusco, which was originally ideas for us. But it tells you about the creator. But also, look, do you see that? There's been requests for a Zelda set since 2015. Where is our Zelda set? I honestly want one, and I wanted Zelda headphones. Well, at least, now they have the license to Super Mario, so probably get a Zelda set eventually. But I'll go ahead and build the time circuits and turn it into the part 2, and then I'll turn it into part 3. So let's go do that. So this is the part 2. I already basically showed you everything for part 2. What else I forgot to mention is that obviously the doors go up, like so, and down. But with part 2, oh gosh, everything's just breaking apart on this bad boy. It has the Hoverkin version, and then it also has that 2015 license plate exclusive, as well as this Out of Time license plate, both exclusive. But really the easiest way to get the license plate on is just to take off the whole back. We've got Mr. Fusion also on the back, and the Hoverkin version, which the actual hover parts. And then other than that, really what most of the piece count is obviously the actual DeLorean, but a whole bunch of time circuits. Part 3 probably takes up the most extra pieces. I mean, obviously part 1 is the main. Like really as the movies progress, they just add on extra things to the DeLorean. So they actually kept that to this. And also, I believe that how they built this was how Doc built it, like the parts, like, I mean, you kind of had to, but these 4 wheels, I believe, are exclusive to the set in that color. Not positive, pretty sure though. But yeah, now I'll turn it into part 3 and I'll get back. Yeah, so I put the time circuit on and it kind of stinks that I'm actually missing a couple of pieces. Probably used it when I was trying to modify this bad boy so that minifigures could fit in there. The doors keep breaking on me. I don't understand. Why are they so mean to me? But yeah, the time circuits are like that kind of. Then they've also got these red wheels on the side, you know. And obviously this moves really, really nicely. You see that? Fresh out of the box. And if you wanted to, you could technically put it in the Hoverkin version, but it was fried when they did it. And so is Mr. Fusion. So all the 2015 stuff on this bad boy is fried in the 3rd movie. But yeah, there's the time circuits where the train came by. So if you say this is the train, 90 miles per hour. And the DeLorean went across the bridge that was not finished, but by the time they reached the end, it got to 88 just in time and continued on the safe bridge in 1985. I don't know why that got so loud. Hey guys, well, we've also got these engines on the back, and I forgot to mention that Marty comes with the skateboard. I didn't even show you the minifigures. What the heck? We've got Marty here. Yeah, we've got Marty. I'm trying to get him out here. Marty's right here, you see? He's got a happy expression and an angry expression. Sorry that I lost my base plates. I just did. Life vest, quote unquote, but you know, we've got his vest, and then we've got Doc, which is exactly the same as the Dimensions, except his hairpiece, which means that I have every Doc ever made, which is kind of nice. You know, this is, I think, the only minifigure that I have every version of, as well as Marty. Marty only had one version, but Doc uses a widow peak and 2 different facial expressions. Actually, great torso printing. But look, the mouth isn't completely covered, but great torso printing. So you could put either one of them in there. I don't know if I showed you the time circuits. I don't know if you could see them, but you see those? Time circuits, exclusive. For the second one, there's that. And really, you could put Marty on his little skateboard here, and he could technically, in theory, ride behind the DeLorean, but why would he? Doc could go back and run him right over, I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything. Oh, and also to put on the time circuits, you've got to remove one of these. So I'm probably going to keep this at part 2, because that's my favorite one. Yeah. Or no, I'm going to actually keep it with part 1, but I'm going to keep it with obviously the hover conversion. I'm just going to give it the out of time license plate, because I like that. And I don't know if anyone else realized this, but Doc totally ruined the whole timeline by him staying in the Wild West, which have meant that Back to the Future would have never happened. I mean, really, Doc? You go against what you're saying. Why would you go back in time? Stay there. That would ruin the space-time continuum. What is he doing? See, that ruined the whole franchise for me when I realized that. I'm like, really? You're going against what you just said not to do. You're like, if you mess up the past, then you'll mess up the future. Oh, really, Doc? Why don't you need to tell your future self that? Too bad the 50, that's not, wait a second. No, it's not the 1955 Doc. It's the 1885 Doc in the Wild West. Because the reason he's in 1980, he's in 1885. There's a lot of 80s in these movies, or a lot of 5s, I should say. So the whole movie originally begins in 1985, and then it goes to 1955. Then it goes back to 1985, then back to 2015, back to 1985, back to 1955, back to 1985, and then 1885, and then back to 1985. Except Doc stayed in the 1885 and the 19th century. What is he doing? Oh gosh, I got really mad at Doc for a second. I mean, sure, it's an okay movie, but obviously part 2 is the best. First one's pretty good though too. But seriously, part 2 is the best Back to the Future in my opinion, but obviously the first one's also good. So here comes the DeLorean now. Honestly, I wish that they included a train too, or like a train as well as the Biff's car, you know, and the hoverboard. That would be even cooler than a normal skateboard. What's this all about? Throw that out. But it would be cool, like, if they included the hoverboard, you know? Even though you have to get that from Dimensions, that's the only place you could get that. So from Dimensions, that's where you get the hoverboard. They also make a mini DeLorean. I'll probably do a comparison eventually of that if I ever get it. And then Doc comes with the mini train. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is Back to the Future. Lego Chess with Jack signing off. Peace.